But hey, it is what it is. Play it a little bit on the safe side just to make sure that we live to fight another day. It also seemed like we're going to just finish Layer 5 instead of this being a quick, dip of the toes. Let's pick up that and just keep blasting our pretty little heart out. Fantastic. And I'll grab our jelly friends, of course. Bit of a bummer more than any actual problematic behavior. Otherwise, just keep reaching out and grabbing you kiddos. In fact, let's back ourselves into a corner. Normally a terrible, terrible move for any aspiring adventurer, but I have a sneaking suspicion that we'll be getting away with it here today. Thank you, Vehumet. Ooh, boy. And yeah, Sticky Flame, no real interest in grabbing, so we'll just let that one expire. I appreciate the effort, as always, Ve. But maybe just get to know your children instead of giving crappy gifts. Ever thought about that? Feeling that's true of like basically every gift giving god in this game follows the same trajectory of doing their best rich, distant parent impressions. They're giving you all these fancy gifts, but none of it's stuff that you're actually interested in, you know? Yeah, we'll be fine here. Let's just finish the fight. Beautiful. Always believed in you, Ve, giving us just enough magic that we didn't have to worry too much at any point in time. Oh, I'm out of magic. Fix that with a little bit of killing action. Beautiful. Well, not too shabby here. Still a Sticky Flame. We're getting pretty close to max piety, and I believe that's when we will be offered the deal of a lifetime, a deal we cannot refuse from our lovely magical friend up in the sky. So looking forward to that. Should be fairly close to having Shatter just good to go right off the rip. No promises, of course, because I'm used to it being a later addition to my books just because I'm such a sucker for ignition. Right, hot out the kitchen and all that good stuff. And beautiful. Yeah, definitely having no real issues taking care of the final floor of Lair. Glad that we didn't hold this or leave this out off for the future, because kinda just blitzing through without a care in the world, and it's a nice amount of piety, nice amount of experience. All in all, just a great experience. 5 out of 5 stars. Would murder again. Plus 10 Trident of freezing with some cold resistance on that son of a gun. Okay. I'm interested for sure. Very, very interesting. I gotta have some garbage, right? Oh, I also picked up another requirements rule at some point, so I should burn through both of these, really. Let's start here. Oh my gosh, the 4 stack was carrying? What is this 8 stack? Excuse me? 8 potions of resistance? Holy cow. Well, that's interesting. Ooh, and a potion and a scroll, so we still have to make some room here. Empty out some trash. Poison darts. Probably not for us here. We're doing fairly well without them. 1 to flame, I'd normally keep around until at least the end of swamp. I guess we don't have shoals. Swamp isn't guaranteed to be too flooded. And I'm probably fine without it. That's where the big rub comes in. Oh, I'm also carrying around degeneration potions. That makes life a wee bit easier for sure. So we can just grab all those sons of guns, and that is fantastic. And let's just finish off the last remaining little bit of the floor here. Oh, my froggy friend. Beautiful. And that will put the nail into Lair here. I guess, hold up. One more minor bit of housekeeping. Let's take care of you, friend. yada yada. Beautiful. Get Inner Flame and Enfeeble. Wow. Neither of which is likely to be of any use to us, so we'll just leave those bad boys for the time being here, and that is fantastic, honestly. So it's looking like we'll be out, or rather back out, to the regular dungeon, finish off the last few floors, see how that goes. And then swamp or spider, hey? So let's see, I'm at 9.7 poison. Oh yeah, Noxious Bog is down to 17%. I think, in fact, that's probably enough. Only have to cast this once, and it'll last a while, and hopefully won't even need it. It was kind of a backup. Bjornir's Vow Clutch, also incredible in Spider, so I think we have our bases covered here. Looking pretty solid. Love that. And what else did I want to do? Right, acquirement. That's the big one. So, do I just take the gold, maybe? Very unlikely I end up spending all of it, but I mean, a Buckler of Cold Resistance, it's not bad by any stretch. In fact, let's double check our resistances. We're currently missing in that department. Let's do it. Buckler of Cold Resistance, welcome to the club. And what else have we got here? Book of Earth. No Shatter, you son of a gun. So that's going to be a nope from me, and almost no gold. Wow. So what do I owe the pleasure? I guess we'll just leave those as is for now. Let's turn on shields and get that training, just enough to wear the buckler here without having to worry about our casting rates. And then, I guess that's that. Back out to D12 we go. Fantastic. Ah, why hello there. Jump scare of a Hydra right as we come down the stairs. Fantastic. And Centaur down. Ooh, Centaur Warrior. A little bit more frightening, but nothing we can't handle. In fact, let's just go for the old cleanup routine. I like that you can't grab slimes, but water, famously, very grippable. No problem. Yeah, my zombie hands can grab that. Why wouldn't they, you weirdo? Definitely grab you, my Tengu friends. Oh my gosh. Twins? Twins Basil. Oh, me oh my. Well, definitely keep things exciting, my friends. And Scroll of ID. Let's just read these ones off the floor, shall we? Ooh, Potion of Flight, that's a free inventory slot as far as I'm concerned. Ring of Willpower, now that is much needed. In fact, who needs evasion? Switch out our evasion for willpower. Seems to be the right play here. Okay, Rupert saw us, but our centaur friend did not. Nope. Might have spoken too soon. We'll see how it goes. Oh, son of a gun. Ah, stop that. Nah. Getting freaking jump scared here. Okay, I could die doing this, but I'm going to risk it because I'm a fool. But hey, it does work. This character's stupidly strong already. This entire success of this run is highly undeserved. But I'll take it. It's been nice after a stream of rough runs, I think is a fair assessment. It's nice to have something a little bit more straightforward. Though I'm definitely not relearning any of my good methods of, keeping characters alive, because instead, I'm just doing the same thing I did on all the Nagas, except it works this time. Beautiful. Oh, gargoyles. Got to love it for sure. Anyway, onwards to honor and glory. Finish off all these Sun's Guns. Probably actually will head back into Orc. after this. Yeah, please, baby centaurs, please block the way of your much scarier cousin. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Reach out and grab all of you while I'm at it. Why not? And that should just about do it. Fantastic. And a rare spellcaster that's actually good at dealing with these gosh darn skeletons, because so often I'm playing someone who's way too like cold or poison based. Grasp still as strong as ever. Oh yeah. No, just wild amounts of damage here. Something hits me. I think it's up here, right? Closely missed something. Yeah, yeah. Oh, is it just a baby orc wizard? Oh, a little overkill on my part. Also, look at that lovely little heart here. I think this is an altar, right? Yeah. King of Hearts, baby. Very cool, Nem. Nem's got style for sure. The Telemancer, that's a new title on you. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely the earth magic side of things coming out. Yeah, Grasp is wild. It's one of those spells that I went the longest time never casting Grasp. And I very much learned from my mistakes. I was wasting mine and everyone's time because, oh my gosh, incredible spell, to say the least. But hello, my stony boys. Actually, speaking of, you're for real a stony boy. I could die here, but I'm not going to. Let's not be ridiculous. Oh man, we have fun here. Trying to grab you, my friend. Perfect. Summon Lightning Spire. None of that's going to do it. This Kindarin's Battle Sphere from Vehumet here has been up for a while, I believe. I think I saw that when it popped up in our chat log. No real interest in learning that son of a gun, but I think it's time to go back into Earth Magic. Almost no time whatsoever before we'll have that available to us, I believe. 13. If I take you off, 11. So we only lose 2% cast rate. Fine by me. Though maybe that necessitates, let's train up to 5, see if that does the trick. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. DCSS, not great for my hand problems right now. Specifically the grip I hold so that I have like my O available, and my shift I think is probably the other one. Anywho, that just about does it already for D15. Again, we just sprint through these floors without a care in the world. So that is fantastic. Oops, meant to reach out and grab ya, of course. And that is beautiful. So, next up, I guess let's head to Orc and see what the shops have in store for us. Might as well kind of flesh out this build. Again, I feel pretty confident dealing with either S branches. I mean, heck, give me them both at once and let's see what happens. But also very much happy to just play it on the safe side here. We'll head to Orcs, see what's available to us, what kind of improvements we can make in the short term, and then we'll take that into the future moving forward, shall we? Boom, boom, boom. Nothing but sandblasting still. Again, just wild how well the spell performs even at this late stage economy. Beautiful, and that takes care of Orc 1 already. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, El Roca, eh? Chances of you banishing me, 9%. It is pretty much a death sentence. But you wouldn't, right? That would just be rude. Like, who could imagine doing such a thing to little old me? Perfect. And back to sandblasting my life away. That is beautiful. Oh, let's actually take care of this invisible boy, shall we? Blast ya. Beautiful. Be more of a Stonia than anything else, seeing as how Stone Arrow is doing the magic there, but regardless, semantics and all of that. Ooh. Also, I kind of forgot, I'm still wearing my Steam Dragon armor. I don't necessarily see that changing anytime soon, but I should at least look, right? Like fire resistance in exchange for one armor class? That's probably a yay for me, right? We're maxed out fire resistance now. We'll see, I'll swap that out for basically anything with a pulse, but we'll see how it goes. 1 games in Steam Dragon armor on plus dodge races, it's pretty good, right? The 0 encumbrance is solid across the board for sure. Ooh, plus 2 row of cold resistance. Hopefully this one looks as nice. Ooh, it matches our shoes pretty well. Oh, this is interesting. Do I have to go up and back down? Is this a labyrinthian orc for whatever reason? Huh. Let's head down real quick, then I'll blast you. And then a little bit of sandblast in action. Never hurt nobody, except for, again, I always have to mention all of you, of course, as you're removed from the material plane. Oh, one of those buddies had a dispersal weapon. Yikes, that could have been bad. However, it was not, I guess. Just kill things fast enough, and you don't have to pay attention, don't have to be good, smart, any of the above. Oh, Jorgrun, though. Now that's interesting. Should get some poison water out there. And then... Zen. Reach out and grab you, I guess. Probably my best bet. Could be LRDing us right now. Don't know why you're not. I guess there's some collateral damage. Maybe they don't have sightline on this rock wall or this rock wall, which is beautiful. In that case, we'll just get blast in here. Ah, there we go. The dig comes out. You would. Oh, shoot. This is our only way in. Oh, no. And we're going to crowd the ever-living crap out of this place. That'll be fine. Jorgrun. I would really like to kill at least Jorgrun before we retreat. Though retreat is looking fairly inevitable, and in fact, I'm likely to get myself killed. Never mind, not even close. Get absolutely rolled, my dwarven friend. And then I'm out of here. I'm gone. It's like I was never here. You can probably deal a decent amount of damage, my friend. Oh, 23? Hate to break it to you, that's not enough. Okay, well, again, that stairwell is... It's seen better days, shall we say. Ooh, plasma beam? What the heck are you? What the heck is even that? Fires a penetrating beam of plasma at one of the caster's most distant foes. The ionized beam bypasses half their armor, and a second beam of fire follows in its wake. 2 times 1d25 with a max of 2 times 1d 131? Huh? Excuse me? Is that allowed? 1d31 times 2? Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's a wild spell. Strings like that are why you love Rue, just A Apocalypse. It is satisfying, A. I mean, that's where my love of Ignition truly stems from. It's Orc specifically, just in general is fantastic, but rooms like that for sure. I mean, even just slouching the ever-living crap out of the crowds as a Che worshipper, super fun. I feel like I have to learn this, but it's not at all in my general schools of training here, you know? Also, I've not been paying attention. How are we doing for time here? Getting real close to the end of the stream. Oh, do I have to make this decision now? I guess I can learn it. I can always forget it, right? I kind of just want it, just in case. Just in case. We'll keep that around. And then I think I just leave here for now. Ooh, not that. Let's go here. And in fact, we're just gonna start our S branches, maybe? I mean, Spider should go alright. We have our Noxious Bog, we have our Vile Clutch, even Flame Wave. You know, we have all these AoE undodgeable attacks that will hopefully just melt the spiders. Just slightly concerned about Ghost Moths. You know what, let's start in Swamp. Let's start small and build up. And we can probably just make it through a couple floors here. You know, at least if these this hiccup attack doesn't get too much worse over the next little while here. Oh geez, I have a problem. It's always about this time in the stream that body decides it's been functioning for just slightly too long, and it's time to just throw a bit of a wrench into everything, you know? It does keep life exciting, I guess. Son of a gun. Oh man. Sent away again. Hello, my friend. Take care of you. Oh, please stop walking away from me. Perfect. That's grabbing so much stuff dies that the drain clears on the same button press. True. Very true. I feel that way about when you're just as a Vehumet caster in general. You get a lot of that same joy. When your Shatter kills are murdering enough enemies that it replenishes all the magic that it cost, and you just rinse and repeat to your heart's content, it's definitely a thing of beauty.